Good morning, students. Very good morning. Okay, today we will learn about lesson number 2, plants, structure and function. Are you ready? Okay, plants, structure and function. Very good. So, first of all, we will learn about the root. First part of the plant is root. What is called root, children? You can see the picture of the root. The root that forms from the radicle. The root forms from the radicle. There are two parts of the seed. When we sprout a seed, there are two parts. So the root that forms from the radicle grows into the ground. There are two parts. You can see the diagram. First diagram of the seed. Plumule and radicle are two parts. So the roots grows from the radicle in the ground. The root is thick. The root is thick near the ground. The root is thick near the ground and gradually tapers to a pointed end. You can see the picture of the root. It is tapers to a pointed end. This part of the plant which is tapered, this part of the plant growing below the soil, okay, when we go under the ground, then this part of the plant growing support, this part of the plant growing below the soil for support is called root. So what is the root, children? The part of the plant growing below the soil for support is called root. Okay. Now second part. Next we will learn about the next. Okay. Now see. What is the next part, children? I will show you. Yes. Types of roots. Now we will learn about the type of roots. There are two types of roots are there, tap roots and fibrous roots. You can see the first picture is of the tap root. So what is called the tap root? Roots of some plants produce secondary roots that grow obliquely and spread for the wide in the soil. You can see the picture how the secondary roots are coming and spread and wide in the soil. Roots support the plant. This type of root is called a taproot. You can see the first picture of taproot. Now roots bear hair-like process. Near the root tips. You can see the root tip is there in the picture. There are root hairs. The root tip is delicate. Okay, there are root hairs. The root tip is very delicate. This is the reason of the growth of the root. Where at the root tip, and the tip is covered by cap-like structure called the root cap. You can see everything, parts of the roots. Okay, now next type of root is called fibrous root. So thread-like or fiber-like roots. Or fiber-like roots arising from the stem are called fibrous roots. Okay, have you understood about the root? Now next we will learn about the next. Okay, now stem. What is called stem, children? You can see the picture of the stem. Stem means the stem grows above the soil from the plumule. I told you there are two types of the seeds, plumule and radicle. Radicles, the root comes from the radicle and the stems grows above the soil from the plumule of the sprouted seed. As the sprout grows, the length of stem gradually increases. Too. There are nodes on the stem. You can see the nodes on the stem. Leaves come out at the nodes, children. Where from the leaves come out? Okay, very good. From the nodes. The part of the stem between two nodes. The part of the stem between two nodes is called an internode. So what is called internode? The part which is between the two nodes. It is called the internode. So understood about the stem. Now next we will learn about the leaf. What is called leaf, children? You can see the leaf. The picture of the leaf you can see. The parts of the leaf are there. So leaf. We will learn about the leaf. Okay. So what is the leaf? Leaves grow from the nodes on a stem. Very well, we have learnt now. Leaves grow from the nodes of a stem. Leaves are generally thin. Leaves are generally thin, flat and green in color. Okay, which color is there of the leaf? Green. The broad spread out part of the leaf is called the leaf blade. You can see the picture. The broad spread out part of the leaf is called the leaf blade or lamina. What is called? Leaf blade means lamina. Second name is the lamina. Very good. And its edge is called the leaf margin. Its edge of the leaf is called leaf margin. Leaf margins may be entire, dented or lobed. Leaf margins may be entire, dented or lobed. Okay. Now we will see the next. Okay. Next. Okay, children. We will see now about the flower. You can see now the picture of the flower. Which picture? You can say me the name of this flower. Okay, very good. Hibiscus flower. Only in the hibiscus flower there we can show all the parts. Okay. Flowers may have a long or a short stalk called pedicel. Flowers may have a long or short stalk called pedicel. One end of the pedicel is attached to the stem. You can see the green part, no? Pedicel is there. So one end of the pedicel attached to the stem. The other end of the pedicel is expanded and slow one. Other end is slow one. It opens. It is called the receptacle. Okay, receptacle. Petals and other parts of the flowers are supported on the receptacle. Okay. So where other parts are supported? Okay, very good. Receptacle. Now, what are the parts of the flower, children? You can see the picture, second picture. Calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, and are the different parts of the flowers. Okay. Now, next we learn about the fruits. You can see the picture of the fruits. Okay. So, we eat many different types of fruits. Children, you eat? Which fruits you eat? Tell me. Very good. Apple, mango, chiku, orange, etc. Each type of fruit has its own characteristics. Means its taste, its color. Seeds are different. There are variation in their shape. Color, taste, etc. Mango contains only one seed, whereas jackfruit consists of many small fruits, each with its own seed. Children, seeds, you can see the picture of the seeds. So, you can tell me name of the fruit which has the seed outside the fruit. Tell me. Very good. Cashew. Seeds which get divided into two equal parts are called dicotyledons, and seeds which do not divide into two equal parts, they are called monotyledon. Okay, so we have understood about the seed. Now, next. Okay, we will learn about the next. Yes. Okay, children. Now, what we have learned today about the fruit and about the flowers. There are parts of flowers, and about the leaf of the plant, and about the stem, parts of stems are there and about the types of root. And first of all, we have learned about the root and types of roots. So children, today we have learned about the functions of the plant. Okay, I hope you have understood well. Is there any problem? You can ask me. You can see my channel on YouTube, Smart School by Jyoti Udasi. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye children. Okay.